A married couple that were drifting apart started doing this one thing before bed, and both of them said they felt more connection than they had in years. The glue that holds relationships together is daily connection. This couple spent most evenings staring at separate screens at opposite ends of the house. So I suggested that they try sharing just a bit of time together, whether after dinner or some nights just before going to sleep. They were asked to put their phones away and say just two things to each other, sharing first what they felt good about over the day, and the second, what they felt grateful for in the other person. As you can imagine, at first it felt pretty awkward, maybe even a bit forced. But by the third day, they started to feel different about it. They were both relaxing into this time together. They both found genuine ways that the other person had brought some lightness or ease into their day. Rather than a transactional kind of gratitude, something like, thanks for cleaning up the kitchen, they started to bring up the deeper things they appreciated about the other. Things like, thank you for giving me a long hug after that conversation with my mom. You didn't ask me about it. You could just tell it was a hard call. Or thank you for being calm when we spoke about our teen and the call from the school. These moments of connection release oxytocin, the love hormone that also lowers cortisol. The message to the body is, I'm safe here, letting in signals of feeling loved and connected. After just 2 weeks, they noticed how much more they were sharing with each other. They were being more vulnerable and more honest. Even how they were sleeping had deepened. Because they had committed to this practice, every night their brains started to record these events as emotional anchors, anchoring feelings of safety, love, and gratitude. This began to deepen the connection they held with each other and started to bring back the old ways they used to feel about each other. Often, both partners gain so much from this simple practice. They feel seen and known, and this can reestablish lost intimacy. Even on the busy nights, they committed to each other that they wouldn't miss this exchange. Even as they lie in bed, before drifting off to sleep, just a moment to share gratitude with each other. And even on the hard days, maybe especially then, the ones where they'd had an argument, they kept pushing themselves to keep going. So on those hard days, it brought them peace. In previous years, arguments used to be unaddressed for days and sometimes weeks. This practice started to be a new way to repair and not let the hurt linger. Maybe this is something that will support you in your relationship.